I offer this into the record, this excerpt from the captain's personal climbing log. Captain's log, Project Day 1. 25 minutes from the first top rope solo ascent. Nerves are steady and spirits are high. In order to red point the route, before winter takes its icy grip on the land, I must now risk engaging skin, muscle, and tendons with no warm-up. Thanks to the sun's timely arrival and assistance, the rock has warmed to an acceptable temperature for crimping. My breathing is now balanced and ready for what promises to be an arduous ascent. Rig time, less than 15 minutes. Captain's log, Project Day 2. My best estimates place me some 20 minutes from the anchors. This remains my only goal, to hang on for dear life in the red point. Captain's log, Project Day 3. Starship Enter Dave on training mission to Old Yellar Rest Ledge, Section 14. Approaching neutral zone. All systems normal and functioning. Flash pump is under control. Skin has sustained moderate battle damage but is serviceable. Captain's log, Project Day 4. Starship Enter Dave departing for SETI Alpha 5, the first crux. Grab the horrible undercling and do the impossible step up. There is always the possibility of falling, Spock said. And if the result is indeed failure, I must return to this place again for a subsequent attempt. USS Enter Dave, Captain's personal log, Project Day 5. With battle damage mounting, I've almost done all the moves on the second crux. Most of my skin, especially on the right index finger, has been reassigned. Lieutenant Lactic Acid and my psyche are experiencing major turbulence on a scale which has never been measured before. My subconscious is exploring this condition, which it helped create. Captain's log, Project Day 5. The death of my forearms is like an open wound. It seems that I have left the noblest part of myself on that pump fest of a climb. Captain's log, Project Day 6. I'm in the third month of what's now become the Mega Proje. It was Dr. Gumby, with a fine sense of historical irony, who decided on a nickname for the route, the Meat Grinder. And like the first ascensionist of 500 years ago, we too have a hard choice to make. Crimp hard or risk whipping and become stranded in free-hanging space. Captain's log, Project Day 7. I have concluded my first assignment as master of this vessel, cataloging early attempts and beta anomalies in the Button Rock Quadrant. Beta footage from 2 years ago revealed dramatically different beta at key crux sequences. Spock says this could be a historic occasion. How on earth can history get past people like me? They had prize-winning Chancellor Choss pile over, and he accompanied me at dinner last night. Matters weren't exactly solid. Captain's log, Project Day 8. I've never trusted these crimpers, and I never will. I have never been able to forgive them for the death of my tendons. Are those my words? Those words were spoken by me. Captain's log, Project Day 9. This is the final attempt for the day of the Starship Enter Dave under my command. I will continue this voyage I have begun and journey to all the undiscovered moves, boldly going where no man or no one has gone before. Captain's log, Project Day 10. Dr. Crusher has informed me that my emotion chip has been compromised and is now fused into my neural net and cannot be salvaged. However, she believes I am still fit for duty, so I've asked her to join me to the final anchors nonetheless. Captain's log, Project Day 11. 2 fat flappers have appeared in orbit around my fingers and have begun to beam up the pain signals. My casualties are light, but unfortunately, the Enter-Dave himself cannot be salvaged until next week. Captain's log, Project Day 12. The moment I have dreaded for nearly 3 years has finally arrived. The upper crux, my most lethal enemy, has begun an invasion of my final stronghold. And this time, there may be no stopping it. Captain's log, Project Day 13. The session on Old Yellar was a success today. I learned new micro-beta, and finally, my embattled ship detected the send and is on its way to rendezvous with history. Captain's log, Project Day 14. Additional information is not available for the routes to the left. Like 1,000 other climbers on 1,000 other routes, I wait for the beta. A note to the galley. Colorado beer is no longer to be served on diplomatic climbing trips. Captain Crack, will you please join me on the bridge for the post-mission debrief?